Hey guys, Evo just ended for Tekken. It ended while I slept. I haven't watched the top 8 yet, so I'm about to make my morning coffee and then sit down and watch some amazing match footage. I'm really looking forward to it. Spoilers, by the way, I think JDCR took it. The top 3 were JDCR, Knee, and Saint in that order, which makes perfect sense to me. It makes me feel safe. Everything is right with the world when JDCR takes Evo, you know? But it's really a testament to how good this game really is, because I think those 3 players might actually be not only the greatest Tekken players in the world, probably the 3 greatest Tekken players in the history of the world. And it sort of means that Tekken is a game where the most skilled players tend to win, and that's so cool and so good. So yeah, super excited about that. But we also had a character reveal. I was expecting there to be something for Tekken during Evo, obviously. And I haven't watched the trailer yet. We're going to watch it together, but I know that it's Geese Howard. I don't know about Geese, except that he's like a bad guy from the Fatal Fury series. And but he was one of these very anticipated, rumored guys during the last couple of months. So I know a lot of people are probably excited about seeing him in this game. The big thing for me about this reveal that I want to know right now is he going to be a real Tekken character with like 10 frame jabs and like mid pokes and like a spin move, or is he going to be a Street Fighter style character where he's jumping in the air like he's on the moon, you know, throwing glowing blueberries and launching people from unseeable lows and stuff like that? Does he have like a bar and stuff? I would obviously prefer if he was the former, because I've talked about earlier how I don't think the implementation of the Street Fighter style characters into Tekken 7 has maybe been perfect. I think that's a little bit of a design failure, if I'm brutally honest. But we're going to talk about that in the end of this. We're just going to watch it together first and see what kind of a character he is, and then I'm going to give you my impressions. Obviously, I'm super excited about having a new character in Tekken either way, so let's just watch it, and then we'll talk about it when it's over. Oh, so I guess Heihachi's alive again. Darija.
Mishima, the world is too big.
Oh, so he's speaking English. Okay, we'll talk about that later too.
Leave it all to me. You can just die.
He already did die, dude. Too soon. Too soon, Geese. Okay, so he looks absolutely amazing. That might be the best looking character in the game so far. Okay, so he's throwing fireballs and he's jumping around, so he is a Street Fighter style character. That makes me very sad. So he's got like the Eliza fireball that travels on the ground. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so he's got he's got really awesome throws. I'm sorry, what? What? What the hell? Rage Arts 2? Rage Arts 2, dude? What is this? Oh, that's gonna be annoying, guys. This is gonna be an annoying character. By the way, this stage is looking like the best stage ever right now. Is there a balcony break as well? Please. Oh wow, yeah, there is. Okay, so his super is just a clone of Eliza's super. That's boring. Okay, show us the Rage Art. Okay, so it's just a Shinku Hadouken, right? That it?
Stay down, maggot.
Winter 2017. Oh, shut up. Alright. Let's go back to the stream and let's talk a little bit about this. Alright, so obviously Geese is going to be a Street Fighter style character, and that makes me a little bit disappointed. I would have preferred if he was a Tekken character. Let's talk a little bit about this. The reason I say this is I don't want to be overly critical about like Akuma and Eliza, because I think they have some of the best visual design and some of the most like fun character design in this game. I absolutely love the way they look. I just don't think that the mechanics of how they function jive well with the Tekken mechanics at all. They do a lot of jump-ins, but we don't have anti-air in Tekken, so we need to rely on jabs, but then their jump-ins go over jabs a lot of the time. They launch from unseeable lows, which is like a crime in Tekken. It's not really allowed. I don't like the fact that they have usable projectiles, because Tekken is a game that I loved for the fact that projectiles was kind of like, you know, Devil had like his laser eyes and everything, but that was like a gimmicky thing that didn't get used because we didn't want projectiles in the game necessarily. We preferred to play with actual, you know, punches and kicks. So I don't think that implementation has been great, and but I knew obviously that any guest character from another game that came over was going to likely be a character like this. So I'm not surprised, only a little bit disappointed. But let's talk about the way he looks. He's probably the best looking character in the game so far. The character model is amazing. And his attack animations looks really cool. They have that kind of choppy feel to me that 2D fighting games tend to have, because they come from like sprite animation instead of like 3D modeling, and so that's just the way to make Geese look like Geese. I suppose he maybe wouldn't have done that if he moved in a more like fluid 3D-ish fashion. The big thing about his moveset that we saw was that crazy reversal where he just puts out his hand, and whatever hits him, he just turns it into an attack throw, slams you into the ground, and then lightning strikes you. That move looks like it's going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, so I'm not super happy about that, but it was obviously awesome that he had like a lightning strike on his throw, and he threw like Shaheen in the air really far and stuff, so he seems to have cool throws. Let me know, is Geese like known for being a grappling character or something? That would be awesome. Uh, but yeah, he had the ground traveling fireballs, very similar to Eliza in a lot of ways. What I want to know about that reversal slash parry thing that he had is like, how is it going to work? How fast is it? Because the first time they showed it, he was like fighting against King, and he was doing a lot of moves, and King was playing proper Tekken and just blocking it all and being patient. And then when it ended and it was time for King to come in and do his attack, Geese is like, nope. That's potentially if it's just going to be like a version of Asuka's version of that move, I mean, that's something that you can deal with. You can do any kind of like knee or headbutt, or you can just wait and anticipate it and then maybe launch it. So it may not necessarily be broken, but I think you know how annoying Asuka's reversal can be, and if we're going to have like a Liza but with that in the shape of Geese in this game, I'm a little bit worried he might end up being very good and very cheap. But I guess we'll see. About the time schedule, I mean, I'm sad that it's winter 2017 and we're not going to have a character until the winter of this year. I thought that the DLC that they revealed for the summer was going to have a character, and then it turned out that they had, you know, developed Tekken Bowling for us instead this time. As far as I'm concerned, I think Namco can leave the creation of uninteresting party games to Nintendo. That seems to be the speciality of Nintendo over the last 2 decades. And it's not something we necessarily need in a fighting game. I don't think anybody's ever really going to play Tekken Bowling. It might be, you know, a lot of the people who play this game like single player and don't even use the competitive modes, maybe. But you know, it's gonna be like Maximilian dude invites some of his friends over and they have a couple of beers and they play it for about 10 minutes, and that's probably going to be the only time anybody ever touches Tekken Bowling in my opinion. So yeah. Uh, yeah, we only get one more character this year, and it's a character that I'm probably never going to end up playing. But he at least looks amazing, and what I want to happen is, if this ends up bringing over people from, you know, King of Fighters or Fatal Fury or those franchises to play with us in Tekken and join the Tekken family, that's a success, and I would want to welcome you with open arms. It would be so good to bolster our community in that sense, especially right now when a lot of the big 2D fighting game franchises like Street Fighter are failing. So yeah, that's cool. Everybody should play Tekken. It's the best fighting game in the world, in my opinion, by quite far. I don't really think anything even comes close. So I want you over playing with us, guys, and I want to have fun together facing you online. Was there anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the big thing for me in this that's going to matter to me in this reveal was that stage. That stage looked like it might be the best stage in the game right now. You saw when they revealed Geese, they had those sliding doors, 3 of them opening, and then he was in the back room. If that means that there are going to be 3 breakable walls until you get to that back room, that's crazy. And then it also had that balcony break into the beautiful outside area on the side. I love destructible stages. I think my favorite stage in Tekken 7 right now is the one with the 3 breakable floors, the Forgotten Temple. So I absolutely love this, and I'm looking forward to seeing crazy combo videos online where some nerd actually creates a combo that breaks all of those 3 walls and then does a wall combo at the very end. Somebody's definitely going to figure out how to do that and get like 200 plus damage in a single combo. So I'm looking forward to that combo video. But the stage looked amazing. I'm looking forward to playing on it. What I'm going to do right now is probably turn off this video, sit down and try and learn to play some Eliza, because I think if we're going to have more of these characters and if they're going to, you know, keep on doing the kind of damage that they do, I probably need to start really doing my homework when it comes to them. And yeah, if I'm going to play any of them, I'm probably going to end up wanting to learn Eliza, because to me she's a Tekken character who was created for Tekken in a Tekken game, even though Tekken Revolution was a bit of a phone app in my opinion. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up focusing a little bit on her. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, there was a lot of my opinions in this video, which means that there's going to be a lot of people smashing the dislike button. But I obviously that's what these videos are for. Let's have a discussion. What do you think? Do you love Geese? Do you love the Street Fighter style characters? Are you sad that he's not Julia or Anna or Lei? Do you feel snubbed? Are you going to play him? What do you think about the new stage? What do you think about the release schedule? Are you excited? Are you excited about Tekken Bowling? Let me know. Let's talk about it. Now I'm going to turn this off, have some coffee, watch amazing videos of JDCR and Saint slaughtering people in the top 8 of EVO, and then I'm going to go into practice mode with Eliza and learn about fireballs. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.